we are here. We are ready for skills today. We have been learning about the R-controlled vowels, affectionately called the bossy R's, and I'm going to introduce to you another sound that we hear when using these R digraph spelling patterns, so vowel plus R spelling digraph patterns. We're going to start with some riddles, and you're going to tell me the answer to my questions. I'm thinking of a plant that has ears with many small yellow kernels. Corn. All right, let's keep going. I'm thinking of a piece of silverware. Fork. Right. Okay, how about I'm thinking of the part of a rose that is sharp. Thorn. I'm thinking of a large animal that you can ride. No, not a camel. That doesn't match our spelling pattern. Okay. How about when the Spanish conquistadors came and the Aztecs met them, they didn't know what this animal was. See if you remember that. Oh, okay, yes. You know me, I'm always trying to make connections. A horse. I'm thinking of the time of day when you eat breakfast. Okay, maybe not you specifically, but most people, the general rule, breakfast is in the morning. Good. Okay, I'm thinking of a snack you can have at the movies. Popcorn! Yes, good old buttery popcorn. I miss the movies. It's okay. I'm thinking of the type of weather with heavy rain and wind. Okay, yeah, there's usually thunder, but no. That does have a bossy R, but no. Just more general, we call that a storm. Good. And how about last one? I'm thinking of the number that comes after 3. 4! Right! So each of these words utilizes the newest bossy R sound spelling and sound we hear. And what sound did you hear in all of these? Let's review it a little bit. Corn, fork, thorn, storm. Like unit 4, you hear the sound. Or, you hear the or sound. Yes, good job. So now let's look at identifying that sound in some specific instances. Let me find my page, please. Hold on. Excellent. Yes, the sound is or. And we're going to look at it specifically. Let's look at it at the beginning of some words. All right, repeat after me. Or. Yes, that one sound is a standalone word. Or. How about orbit? We've talked about that one a lot. Repeat it. Orbit. Good. Orphan. Order. Orchid. It's a type of flower. Orchid. Good. And all these words have the or sound at the beginning. Excellent. Now let's look at some that have the or in the middle. Repeat after me. North. Porch. Okay. Sport. I'm stressing it on purpose. Sport. Corn. And fork. Good job. Now, let's look at some words, repeat after me, that have the or sound at the end of the word. The or is at the end of the word. Okay? The first word being store. Good. Snore. Good. Sore. Door. Excellent. And last one. Floor. The floor. Excellent. Good job. Yes. So Or is our sound today. Good job. So now we're going to do something, and you're going to listen carefully. I'm going to say two words which sound pretty similar, right? So their beginning sound and their ending sound are going to be the same. Let me rephrase that. They're going to sound pretty similar. Most of the time, the beginning and the end sound will be the same. What you're listening for is the distinct middle sound, the vowel sound. We're going to be looking and comparing or, in my mouth, or, looks, it even starts, even though you don't really hear the O, the ah, you can still see I'm making like a tight or, letter O, and R, or R, or R. Not the same shape, which means it's not the same sound. We're going to be comparing, so listening for them. So I'm going to tell you two words. One's going to have the or, one's going to have an R. You're going to repeat back to me the word that has the or. So, like if I say cord and card, which one has the or? Cord. Good. Let's try another set. Form, farm. I choked on a bossy R. Ooh. Form. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine. Lord, lard. Do you hear the difference? I'm gonna say that one again, okay? Lord, lard. The first one, Lord. Excellent. How about pork, park? Pork, like bacon. Yes, I don't, unless it's turkey bacon, I'm not in with it. Board, bard. Board, good. No, not like I'm bored, but board like that's a whiteboard. Or you use your whiteboard sometimes in math? Yeah. Let me see. Hoard, hard. The first one, hoard, good. All right. Stork, stark. Stork, yes, the type of bird, not like Stark, like Tony Stark. No. Stork, it's the type of bird. Good job. Okay, last two. Store, star. Store has the or, exactly. Good job. So now that we can hear the difference between the or and the R and the spelling, and even though we don't have the spelling yet, which is what I'm about to give you, the spelling for the or sound we'll be concerning ourselves with, okay? So here we see that we're unlocking our final bossy R. Now, these aren't the only ways to spell them. You will actually learn other ways specifically to spell the or sound in later grades. I'm trying to overwhelm anybody. So we have R, car, A-R, her, E-R. So R, and now we have for, or for, O-R. So this is going to be the O-R. So we have A-R, E-R, and O-R spelling these bossy R's that we've been working on, the R-controlled vowel. So basically, like I said, R is got to be in control. You'll see more examples of that as we go through the school year. But R just, it's very polite, but this like, no. I am in charge. All right, so now in our cat book on page 7.1, we're going to practice it together. We're going to indicate the sound. We're going to sound out the words. I'm going to write with you in real time the first word, and then we will all complete this worksheet with a little bit of music. So, starting at the first is this the word or the sound or? I don't know either, but typically, and in the past, we did the sound first. It's just not often that our sound, our single sound, our one sound happens to also be a word. So we're going to say this is the spelling for the sound or. So write that spelling. O-R, good. And remember guys, it's not just the dotted ones, but you want the whole piece of paper filled out. Want the whole piece of paper out. So our first word given to us is corn. Let's tap that again. Corn. Blend it. Corn. corn. The word is corn. Good. Corn. Excellent. The next word is orc. Orc. Fork. Fork. Good job. Fork. Excellent. Now the last one on this page has two diagrams. It has sh, or, last sound, t. So let's say, sh, ort, short. Using it in a sentence, my teacher is short. Ta-da! All right, let's write this first one together. Short. Good. Now we're going to fill out the worksheet like we do, practicing the sound spelling O-R to spell the sound or. So let's begin. Alright, yes, here we have our finished product. This is what we did together. We are practicing the spelling for the sound or. The sound or, O-R, is the spelling that we're focusing on. There are other ways to spell it, and you may see them in certain words that you encounter. That's not wrong. They're not wrong. We just don't focus on those in first grade. You will be exposed to those more so in later grades. But yes, you will hear and see it in other places. But specifically, or, repeat, corn, repeat, yes, fork, short. Good job. And short had two diagrams. Excellent work, guys. what you're going to do, like always, you are going to be responsible for the back side. It's a matching situation, so this will be in the form of a Nearpod. I'm strongly considering having you do sentence 2, but I haven't decided yet. You'll see what your Nearpod asks for, won't you? Then we're going to review contractions one more time. This is on page 7.2 in your cat book, and what they've done in each sentence, they've given you the 2 words that you're going to bring together to form the contraction. So I'm still trying to debate how I want to do that because I don't know that you know where the apostrophe is on your keyboard, and I don't think it'd be fair to assign it as is without knowing that you know where that is. So I'm going to figure out exactly how I want to do this. But you're going to see it, and you're going to do it, right? Yeah. All right, guys, that does conclude our lesson for today. As we're continuing with Unit 4. See, you heard that, or? All right, guys, that is all I have for you. I will see you later. Bye.